What's up, everyone? It's Call Me Shady, here home of CMS News, providing you with the good, the bad, and the ugly in all of celebrity news reporting from Manhattan on the second day of the federal sex trafficking trial against Sean Diddy Combs. Today, the courtroom bore witness to the harrowing testimony of CASSIE Ventura, Combs' former partner, who detailed a decade-long pattern of alleged abuse and control. It came as a shock to many media guests and others as they did not know CASSIE would take the stand this early. Now, why so early? The prosecution is making a statement CASSIE's not just a witness. She's the emotional backbone of this entire case. Her testimony is raw, detailed, and devastating, and they wanted the jury to feel it first. They're hitting hard from the start, pulling jurors in with CASSIE's words before the defense has a chance to spin the narrative. Her voice is shaping the story. This move puts maximum pressure on Diddy and his team. The visuals, the emotion, the timing, all strategic. CASSIE Ventura, who was visibly 8 months pregnant, entered the courtroom wearing a modest brown turtleneck dress. Her demeanor was solemn, and she frequently wiped away tears as she recounted her experiences. Ventura described the inception of freak-offs, multi-day drug-induced sex parties orchestrated by Combs. These events involved male escorts, specific rituals, and were meticulously directed by Combs, down to the use of baby oil, candles, and room temperature settings. She stated that participation was not optional and that she often felt humiliated and coerced. She even gave a dropping mic statement as she said, Diddy would ask her for the semen from the other men when the sexual acts were done and rub it on himself. Imagine being one of his family members hearing these events. CASSIE recounted an incident from 2016 where, after attempting to leave a freak-off, Combs assaulted her in a hotel hallway, a moment captured on security footage and presented in court. So the video released to the public was during one of these freak-offs. Ventura also testified about Combs's controlling behavior, stating that he monitored her activities, dictated her appearance, and punished her by taking away personal items. She described being physically assaulted for minor perceived offenses, with Combs' demeanor changing abruptly. Ventura described a decade-long relationship with Sean Diddy Combs, marked by physical violence, emotional manipulation, and sexual coercion. She recounted instances where minor disagreements would lead to violent outbursts from Combs, stating that his eyes would just go black during these episodes. She detailed being coerced into participating in freak-offs, which were drug-fueled sex parties involving male escorts. Combs allegedly directed these events, which were often recorded, leaving Ventura in fear of potential blackmail. Ventura testified that Combs exerted control over various aspects of her life, including her career, appearance, and daily interactions. She claimed that he monitored her activities and would send assistants or security personnel if she didn't respond to his messages promptly. She revealed that Combs insisted she call him Pop Pop, the same nickname she used for her grandfather, which she found deeply disrespectful. There was also allegedly a dispute between Combs and her actual grandfather, where Combs exerted dominance over him, saying, "She calls me Pop Pop now." During the explicit portions of her testimony, Ventura's husband, Alex Fine, who was present in the courtroom, reportedly left due to the distressing nature of the details being shared. Throughout Ventura's testimony, Combs maintained a stoic demeanor, dressed in a white collared shirt and khaki pants. He occasionally adjusted his clothing and glanced at his son, Christian Combs, who sat nearby. Combs's family, including his mother Janice and adult children, sat in the courtroom dressed in white, maintaining a stoic presence. Like I said before, Ventura's husband, Alex Fine, was present but exited the courtroom during the explicit portions of her testimony, visibly distressed. Combs faces multiple charges, including racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation for purposes of prostitution. He has pleaded not guilty, with his defense team asserting that the acts were consensual and challenging the legal definitions applied by the prosecution. They acknowledge he's a bad guy for acting in violent acts, but they maintain the fact he's innocent in regards to the sex trafficking. The trial, which began on May 12th, is expected to last approximately 8 weeks. As the trial progresses, the nation remains riveted by the unfolding testimony. Cassie Ventura's detailed accounts have shed light on the alleged abuse and control she endured, marking a significant moment in this high-profile case. We will continue to provide comprehensive coverage as new developments emerge. Like always, it's Call Me Shady here, home of CMS News, providing you with the good, the bad, and the ugly in all of celebrity news. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section and make sure to like and subscribe.